Hi guys, so welcome back to our channel and podcast episode number 2. And we're gonna start talking about what?
About F1.
Yes,
There's a race this weekend. I don't know where it's at. Where is it
it's in the Netherlands.
at? Ooh, Dutch.
Yes, it
Max.
is Max Verstappen's home race, which is this Sunday. So the day the day before, after, this,
After.
the day after this comes out. No, before.
Yes, the
The
race
day-
happens and then this comes out.
Yes. And it's
Ooh. We should make predictions.
and it's the first race.
Back from their summer break.
Yeah, which is like a month long.
Did not feel like a month. That shit felt like 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, a month is only like a few weeks, so.
Yeah,
But- And a lot of crazy stuff happened, especially with Red Bull and the Racing Bulls, because Isaac Hadjar is out because of a wrist injury or something like that. Yeah, so then Yuki is replacing. No, Liam is replacing Isaac because Isaac races for Red Bull, and Isaac.
The Racing Bulls. Isaac
Isaac races for Red Bull.
Liam races
For Racing Bulls, and Liam used to race for Red Bull at the beginning of the season, but they did a little switcheroo, and then so since Liam is being taken from Racing Bulls into RB into Red Bull, Yuki Tsunoda is racing for Racing Bulls to replace Liam, and Yuki used to race for that team, but he also
raced
for Red Bull,
for
and
like a short amount of
and
time.
it got replaced by Liam, and then Liam got replaced by Isaac. So it's like this big mumbo jumbo.
Like, I just think it's like so funny. Like, so basically, Isaac's out, Liam's replacing Isaac, and Yuki is replacing Isaac. And it's like so funny because they all have history with Red Bull and Racing Bulls.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
it's like such a funny coincidence. But yeah,
Also, I saw the breaking news from like the F1 about like Max's contract.
oh yeah, which is
But he's racing until 2030. That's
yeah,
what it says, that his contract ends in 2030. I thought breaking news was like, oh, he's leaving Red Bull after this season. But he's, what, this is 26, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30. He's still got like 3-4 years. So it's like,
which finally those rumors can be put to rest that he's retiring
But I
after
thought-
this season.
I thought it was like, oh, like, he's, like, his contract just ended, like, after this season, or, like, I thought it was gonna be, like, kind of like, oh my gosh, but this isn't really, like, oh my gosh, it's like, but he's still got another 4 years, like, I personally don't care. Hit me up when he's got a year left.
Oh. But no,
with
because
Red Bull.
it was just shocking because a lot of people kept asking him, and rumors were going around that he was going to retire after this year.
Yeah, but
Which is like all because like the team and the car's not doing well, but yeah, and so like recently over like the last few days, people have been re-signing their contracts. I know Carlos did, Max did.
well, because F1 put, like, the who's in,
Yeah,
McLaren's all set.
Ferrari's all set.
I think those are, like, the only Aston Martin of those two set. Williams? Is Williams set with Alex and Carlos? Pull it up.
Cadillac, that's what I'm thinking of. Cadillac's locked in.
Valtteri and Checo still?
Mm-hmm.
Thank gosh. If y'all don't know, Valtteri's my favorite driver. I love Valtteri. But no, Oscar's my favorite driver, actually. Lewis is my favorite driver, actually. Checo's my favorite driver, actually. I like 5 billion.
Okay. It was posted 2 days ago by the official F1 account. McLaren's locked in. Red Bull only has Max. Aston Martin nothing.
Ooh,
Haas nothing. Williams locked in with both Alex
Nah, that's what I
and
was
Carlos.
assuming.
Cadillac's locked in with Valtteri and Checo. Ferrari's locked in with Charles and Hamilton. Lewis. Mercedes locked in with Kimi and George. Alpine only has Pierre. And then RB Racing Bulls has nothing. Audi has both Nico and Gabriel. So
Okay,
still,
so let's.
I really hope they
Because-
re-sign Isaac to Red Bull so bad,
Yeah, and that he
because
doesn't-
he has been doing so freaking good and so like
Yeah, and I hope he doesn't like get like demoted to like Racing Bulls again.
or like to like Haas or Aston Martin or like some other team.
Yeah,
I
I feel like Red Bull's a good fit.
I
for
want him to
I-
stay at Red Bull so bad.
Yeah, and then Aston Martin. I'm surprised Fernando and Lance aren't there.
I think Fernando's done after this year,
Which I wouldn't be surprised if he is. Like, and if he is,
or
that'd be,
he
like-
has one more year. I'm not sure.
If he's done after this year, I'm not surprised. But then also, it's gonna be like, oh dang, like, kind of bittersweet. 'Cause
And then I want Haas to re-sign Ollie, because if they don't, that's a big mistake.
yeah, or yeah, honestly, I was gonna say Red Bull, but
But no, because I would want him to go to Ferrari in the future.
yeah.
Which
so-
I mean, that still could be possible, but I don't know about Esteban
both of them have been doing fairly well, I think, this season. So
Yeah.
it's like
though. So
I wouldn't be
Esteban, I'm on the
surprised-
fence about. I don't know if they
Yeah.
would re-sign him.
I don't know what Esteban's, because I don't know if he wants to go to like Aston Martin or
Yeah, and then I want them to keep Franco so
Oh,
bad.
yes, I want Franco to stay.
I love Franco.
I feel
and,
like
like-
everybody, he's like so forgettable that everybody just forgets about him.
Yeah, well, cause like he's not like problematic or anything.
No, he just like, I've got punch.
The punch.
Like he's just like,
And it's really nice to have just like a different ethnicity
yeah,
on the
he's-
grid, because everyone's either like British or like something common, and but
Right.
like
Because a good half of like,
or of them are like from Europe, like European.
yeah, the only people that like aren't is
Gabriel and
Oscar and Liam.
yeah, but that's just like grouped together with the Europeans.
But they're not.
I know they're not, but it's just like it's just how it is. But yeah, I want them to keep Franco. Oh, and
I
if
want
they
them
don't
to keep Arvid.
if they don't keep Arvid, that's such.
Like Arvid.
And Liam too, which there's been rumors about Liam leaving after this season, like getting replaced, and I hope that's not true, because as much as I like personally don't like the dude, he's such a great driver.
He's a good driver, but it's just like
Him
feel
and
like,
Arvid are like so good, and they've been doing well for
I
Racing Bulls
feel like
too.
after like when he first got signed like to F1, I think like
He's a little snotty.
he had a big ego, and then
Mhm.
especially like going to Red Bull, he had like such like
an ego boost, and it was just like
oh
you
like
need
I'm
to-
better than everyone, blah blah blah, and then
Mm-hmm.
him getting replaced, I feel like
and going back to
took
Racing
him down a
Bulls,
couple
mhm.
notches, so he
It
became,
humbled him. It humbled him real
it-
quick.
he became a little bit more bearable, I would say.
Yeah. But I really like their dynamic too, Arvid and Liam, so I really hope they
Mhm.
stay.
So I recently just want everyone to stay, like with the teams that they're at.
Maybe Aston Martin can switch it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
as one can switch it up, especially if Fernando's leaving. If
Mhm.
Fernando's leaving, that spot's open to Esteban.
Yeah, and then we've also heard rumors of, I don't know how to say the guy's name, but the Bumblecut guy.
Oh, Bumbleclap. I don't want him in here.
I have
don't
because
want
he
him in here.
races in F2 for I don't know which team, and he's like doing so good and like fantastic
I
that
don't want
like
him in here.
we might see him soon. And there's rumors of like him possibly making his debut in F1, like in next year probably. But that's just rumors.
I don't know. I don't want him.
Yeah. But if you guys don't know who the Bumbleclad guy is, I'll put a picture of him so you guys know. I just don't know how to say his name.
I don't even know his name. I only know him by Bumbleclad.
And you guys probably won't know why we're calling him the Bumbleclad guy.
Unless you follow up with F1 and like know the lore of that. Let us know if you know the lore of that. If you know the lore, you're a real one.
Yes.
Because it wasn't like F1 lore essentially. It was kind of like.
It's just like, I don't even know.
I don't either, but. And I'm like, the team, I'm not surprised. McLaren, Ferrari, Williams, and Audi are locked in with their drivers. Because Ferrari, they have multi-contracts. I'm not surprised. Same with McLaren, multi-contracts. I'm not surprised. Kind of like they're new. So, like, it makes sense. And Valtteri and Checo are experienced drivers, so it makes sense to keep them on.
Yeah,
Williams,
especially for a growing team like that.
Yeah, and Williams, it also makes sense. Alex has been there since day one. And Carlos, I feel like it also makes sense. It also just, like, sucks. Because, like, Williams could do so much more.
Oh yeah, they have the potential to be so great.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're on.
Like we get sneaks.
They're on the way.
We get like little sneak peeks of like their potential.
Like
of what they
Carlos literally made it onto the podium. Like guys,
like they have the power. Like and they have two drivers that are willing to put in the effort to like take the next step. It's just. But I am surprised that Haas didn't have Ollie and Esteban there, if I'm being honest.
I know, which is really, really surprising for me.
I think I said Audi and I was talking about Valtteri and Checo. I meant Cadillac. They're a part of Cadillac, right?
Yes.
Audi is Nico
and
Gabby. Which I'm also not surprised about them.
They're fantastic too.
Their chemistry is insane. Their driving is insane.
You know.
So that doesn't surprise me at all. That Audi kept them.
Yeah. Okay. So in a few hours, actually, in like 4 a.m, because it's no, because it's currently 10:25 when we're doing this.
Obviously not following what I said.
No, because they did sprint qualifying because it's a sprint weekend.
Oh, first race back and it's a sprint.
And so we're gonna make some predictions now for both the
sprint race
and the race
for Sunday.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, I'll put a picture so you guys like know. But for the sprint qualifying, George first, Lando, Charles, Oscar, Kimi, Max, Lewis, Pierre, Gabby, and Arvid are the top 10, which is like, and then it's Liam, Yuki, Franco, Nico, Esteban, Alex, Ollie, Carlos, Lance, Valtteri, Checo, and Fernando are the other half. And for the sprint, it's shorter than the actual race. It's only, I'll say 8 laps.
Oh, really? It's that short?
I think so. Oh, it says it's 24 laps.
That's so really short.
Yeah, because it was really like 50. And it's only like
50 to 70.
No, I'm getting confused because only the top 8 for a sprint race gets points.
That's what the top 10?
Yeah, it's top 8 instead. So.
Okay. That's, what is this, the top 10?
Yeah.
Let's just focus on the top 10 right now.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going
I feel like it's pretty much gonna stay the same.
Yeah, but
my allegiances. My allegiances are to Ferrari. I'm a die-hard Ferrari fan.
I was so confused.
Yeah. So I always want Ferrari to win and come out on top. But my favorite driver is Lando Norris. So I'm always hoping that he wins and comes on top too. So it's kind of
Okay. My team. My team is Mercedes. So I'm always wanting them to win, but it's also like difficult because like I'm not the biggest fan of George, and he's like he drives for Mercedes, but like, but if he wins, and somebody in second place is like someone I'm like not a huge fan of, then I'm like, okay, let's go. But say like George won, but Oscar was second place, I was like, damn. Because my favorite driver is Oscar Piastri. I love him so much, and I was the first one on his hype train. I was there since the very beginning.
She really was, because
like
nobody really liked him.
Everybody thought he was like some like they didn't know much about him. They didn't like really care. They're like, oh god. But I was there. Front row seat, and so Oscar's my favorite driver. So is Lewis. Lewis is also my favorite driver, so I'm also rooting for him.
And Charles is obviously mine, so it doesn't matter. So.
But yeah, so it's Mercedes, Lewis, and Oscar. Those are my team, and then like my two drivers. I would say.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the top 10. I feel like it's gonna stay the same.
And if not, it's gonna like fluctuate. Like.
I'm hoping that Charles Orlando comes in 1.
Me too. Mainly Charles because, like, cause in the standing for the championship, it's Kimi, George, and is it also Charles? And Max? What? I don't. Anyway, I just want Charles to be in, like, the standing for the championship. Cause.
Yes, it's Kimi, Lewis, George, then Charles, then Lando.
Yeah, and
those are the top 5 in the championship.
And if Charles wins, then he gets the most points. Mm-hmm. And I would say I want that to happen just because.
Yeah. We agree Charles will come in first.
In hopes, yes.
Okay. And I feel like Kimmy's gonna come in third.
Third?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's like, it was gonna go Charles, George, Kimmy. That's how it's gonna be. And Lando possibly fourth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Lando's gonna come in fourth.
I don't know.
Wait, you think? Okay. I'm done with saying Charles, George, Kimmy, Lando. And then I feel like it's. Yeah, I'm gonna say Lewis. Lewis is gonna come in 5th. We need to write this. Wait, it's on the Lewis. I want to write it down.
Okay, but I want to say something. Liam is in 11.
Mhm.
And he's in a Red Bull. And I think he wants to prove himself. I want to say that he wants to prove himself. So I think he's gonna push the car
to its absolute limit.
Like as much as he can. So I want to say that he could potentially. I want to say he can possibly be 10th or stay in 11th place. I know we're not there yet, but I just wanna. I'm not expecting him to like win it.
Yeah, I definitely think
he's gonna put up a fight.
Wait, where is he?
He's in 11.
Oh, he's in 11. Okay.
I think he's gonna put up a fight.
No, yeah, for sure. 4, we said Lando.
Yeah. Lando.
5th.
And then 5th, you said Lewis. But I don't.
But it also could be Max. I'm just hoping that.
But
Lewis is 5th.
Should we buy Oscar?
Oh shit!
Like it sucks putting him like that low. No, the thing is, McLaren is such a hit or miss. And it's like with most
What is?
McLaren.
Oh yeah.
Which like every team is like that, but I feel like McLaren is the most like sometimes like they'll be doing so well and then just race day they just lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens or
I'm
whatnot. And then also like sometimes you think they're doing okay, they're not doing good or bad, like they're just like they're middle field.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly they win it.
Like when Lando won it. Oh my gosh, I was so happy.
Yeah, like it's like you're like, oh my gosh, like where did this come from? Like they get like, and I feel like McLaren's the most like that. Every other team is like kind of
like you can
steady.
never, like,
I would never bet on McLaren because out of all the teams, they're
like
so
you
wishy-washy.
can never leave McLaren like out of the equation because they're always there.
Yeah, they're that wild card. It's like they could win it, they cannot.
But I'm fine with putting Oscar at 6.
That's what I was thinking. It's like I think they might. Who's at 5?
Nobody.
I don't know because 5th could either go to Max or Lewis. Because
Yeah.
with them being 6th and 7th place, they're gonna battle it out. They're gonna. So like that one's.
And both of them have had issues with their car.
So it's like that's also another thing. Is like, this is like the first race back from like the break. So like.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
Like what happened, like their cars, like. Because sometimes after the break, like if you weren't doing so good in the first half,
sometimes they pull it back in, and Red Bull could absolutely do them.
And they come back from the break and it's like, oh my gosh, where was this from? Like the first half. Yeah.
And they didn't turn anything back.
Yeah, it's like where was this the first half?
Mm-hmm.
So it's really like up there. Especially with Red Bull and Ferrari.
Put Max at 5.
We can put Max at 5.
And then Lewis at 7.
Mm-hmm. So essentially 6.
Yeah.
But Pierre, Gabby, and Arvid being here is like so like.
I want to put Arvid at 8.
It's like so taboo. Like I just like it feels weird. I'm down for putting Arvid at 8 because I think he's in the top 10. I think he's gonna give it the best he can. I think he's gonna be in it to win it.
Yeah, and I want to put
Gabby at 9 and Pierre at 10.
Okay,
that just feels natural.
I want to put Pierre at 9, but I want to put Liam at 10.
I like that. We can do that.
Okay.
Because Pierre's a good driver. He's solid. He's like, but you also never know with Alpine.
Yeah,
like they don't have the best track record. I will say that.
Yeah, but
I think Pierre's put a lot of time and work and dedication into Alpine that I think he knows how to drive the car now.
Yeah. Okay. So out of what the qualifying grid is, and then what our predictions are. Which naturally, it's only the top 8 are gonna get points. For top 10, Charles first, George second, Kimi third, Lando 4th, Max 5th, Oscar 6th, Lewis 7th, Arvid 8th, Pierre 9th, Liam 10th.
And then everything after that, it's kind of like I don't really care. Because realistically, in the actual race, the top 10 gets points. So like everybody after the top 10, I kind of just like you're kind of just there.
Except if you're kind of like in 11th, 12th place, and you're like fighting for that 10th place.
Yeah,
that's where it's
like
ooh. But yeah, so the sprint actually hasn't happened yet. It's gonna happen in a few hours.
So that's our prediction. Do we want to make a prediction for the actual race or no?
I mean, we can. It's gonna be hard because we don't have qualifying. but just based on what we know and like we can. It's kind of hard because we don't have a qualifying to go after, and we're there.
Yeah.
And where they're starting. But based on the sprint and based off of
The champion standings and like the last race. I don't even know what happened last race. Who won? Timmy?
Lando won.
Oh, Lando actually. Oh, you can put that.
And then Max came in third.
Okay, you're missing second place, boy.
Charles came in second. Okay, the last race was in
Hungary.
yeah. And Lando came in first, then Max, then Kimmy, that was top three. Charles, Lewis, Isaac, George, Liam, Nico, and Arvid completed the top 10.
And going based off this and this sprint,
This is so hard to choose who's going in first.
I know.
Like hard because I want to be biased.
Yeah, it's like realistically, like, he's not in the top 10, but I want Oscar.
Oh yeah.
Like, in a perfect world, he
Oh yeah, I can see DNF
Yeah.
because of cars.
We don't talk about that.
I love that.
I really don't know who in the hell to put in first. Because where did George finish in this?
7.
In his first race.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, that can tell you everything and nothing at the same time.
I really feel like Kimmy's gonna come out on top.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like Kimmy's winning. Has won majority of the races so far.
Second place, everything.
I'm saying second place can go to Charles. I'm seeing
That's
that
what
he
I'm
can.
saying. Either a second or third place.
And especially like,
because he's always there, but he's like never
Not.
like close enough, and it really breaks my heart.
so I think he can go second.
Second. Getting that third. Getting that third place, but
George.
you think? Is Jordan make on third? I want to say Max.
Really?
Yeah. But like my.
I was thinking Max maybe fourth or fifth.
That's what I was also thinking if he's not third. Because you can never count out. He's always there. He's always there.
Mine is George.
George. We'll call it Georgie boy.
And then we can put Max.
And then who else? I was gonna go Oscar. It was gonna be Oscar, Lewis, and 5th and 6th.
I was thinking Lewis fifth.
Lewis 5th.
Oh, I was thinking Lando.
Oh shit! I forgot about him. I thought we like put him in first one.
Well, no, that can still be Oscar.
No, I don't know Lando. I want Lando to be above,
Let's
which is really hard because you
just
know.
put Lando for seventh. You already wrote Oscar. That can be either or. Because honestly, it really can. Thinking we can put Arvid. Because he
Harvard where at 8?
at 8.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like 8th or 9th.
We can put Arvid at 8.
I'm gonna put Liam at 9. I feel like he'll pull it out. He's gonna be in a Red Bull too this time.
Oh yeah.
10th, I really want to go. There's a lot of contenders here. 10th could go to a lot of people. It could go to Nico. It could go to Pierre. It could go to Carlos. It could go to Ollie.
It could go to Gabby.
Gabby.
Like 10th place is such like a flip a coin. Like it generally can go to
multiple
anyone.
different people.
I'm down to leave 10th place open for like
Open.
because it really is anybody's game. Like and after 10th, who cares? You didn't get a point.
So that is our race prediction.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, Kimmy in first, Charles in second, George in third, Max in fourth, Lewis in fifth, Oscar in sixth, Lando in seventh, Arvid in eighth, Liam in ninth, and then 10th is open up to any of these 6. Gabby, Pierre, Franco, Oli, Carlos, Alex and Nico. So our predictions written down and on video.
So,
And we'll make an update if our predictions were correct or not correct. Excited because it's the first one back. I'm fiending.
the next one is Austin. I really hope.
Oh.
Then when is Austin?
It's the Netherlands, which is this one, and then it's Italy, and then it's Spain, and then it's Qatar. Actually, I think this is wrong.
There's Austin.
It's Qatar, then Bahrain, then Singapore. Can't wait for Singapore. And then it's Austin after Singapore, which is in October.
I thought Austin was close.
That's like 10 races away.
And my favorite track is the Red Bull Ring, and it's in Austria. That's my favorite race. Track.
Mine's Singapore. I don't know, it's a night race, and Singapore is just so pretty.
In Austria, the racetrack looks like a whale.
Mm-hmm.
I also love the one that looks like muscles. What is that? Is it Hungary?
Yes. No, that was Barcelona.
Barcelona. I just like it because I like the way it looks.
I thought avoid spoilers mode is on.
Of course you do.
I didn't even know I had that.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
no, awesome.
Austria and I guess Barcelona.
Are your favorite?
Yeah. I mean, Austria's known. We've been knowing this.
No, I was surprised with
Barcelona? Well, because I like the muscles.
like Monza, like Italy, because it literally looks like
that's
this.
funny. I never realized that.
Like that. But my favorites are Singapore and Silverstone.
Austria and Barcelona.
Abu Dhabi has like a special place because it's the last one always on the calendar. And it's like the final.
I think that they
race.
switched Bahrain. Bahrain used to be the first one.
No, not always. It's usually Australia or Bahrain.
Yeah.
I feel like they switch off between the two a lot. That's how I know it's the beginning.
We're
of
gonna
the
talk
season.
about Australia this year.
Like Oscar Day next time.
Yeah, and he had his own grandstand. So we didn't talk about that. Not at all. We didn't talk about that. Night races, we like night
That's
races.
another reason why I like Singapore, because it's night, and same with Vegas, which is obvious because why they have Caribbean.
I'm not a big fan of the street races. They're cool.
They're
Get
too
me wrong.
close. They're too
They're-
narrow.
they're-
They get really close to the wall and to
Yes,
each other.
because so much smaller and narrow that like passing
as
is
narrow. Like
That-
because you love how
that passing is more difficult. So the cars get really close. Their tires get really close.
and sometimes a little left tap.
And it scares me. Like, I hate watching turn one.
I love turn one.
Any races
Turn one is
turn
like
one gives
a
me nerves.
mandatory.
Like, I'm like,
It's a mandatory. My eyes are glued to the screen. I need to see what
I
happens.
watch it, but also, like, I'm like, I have the blink pulled up, and I'm like,
No, I'm like full excitement.
like, there's a lot of crashes that happen out of turn one.
Yeah,
And then it's like, next thing you know, like, freaking half the grid's taken out.
I know. Which has been happening a lot with the like new update and regulations for this season. Especially at the beginning, a lot of them were DNFing. I think that was just like because they have to get used to the car and like
it was
how
it
it's
was
built
something
and, like,
it was a learning curve for
Mhm.
all of them. Also, it stresses me out when the announcers start
when they
talking
get
really
so
loud and talking fast. They're like,
when
and-
like David Coulthard or like Jolene Palmer get like so
like,
loud.
and I get so scared because I think like, because sometimes I'm not always like, I'm not watching every single second of the race because sometimes like I look away or something, and or like I'm like going to use the bathroom and I just like hear them. I'm like, wait, what's happening? Like, I always get so scared, and sometimes it's just like,
and
they're
it's,
really excited.
yeah, and it's like because they got like really close to each other, or like a big overtake is happening, or like someone crashed. Like
yeah, like that,
a lot
and
of
that,
different
and
things.
that's why they essentially talk really fast.
Really that really like bugs me that like they're talking and like they don't notice that like someone like had spun out or something because they're too busy talking about like the people in first place. And I was like, hello, can we like talk about this yellow flag because like it lasts for a while, and then they noticed it wasn't picking my nose, fixing my nose ring.
And also, I think it's so funny, like, when, like, the top 5 are, like, really boring.
Oh yeah.
So they rely on, like, the lower grid for, like, to give us entertainment.
It's been pretty interesting.
But
and I feel like it's just because, like, whoever's in first place, they're lapping half the grid up to, like, 8th place.
Yeah, so it's, like... I also love when, like, Oscar was, like, leading the championship. And he, like, would slow down.
No, that bugged me.
No! I'm like, that's
when there's,
so
like, a yellow
funny.
flag and they're, like, waiting to, like, go racing again. And Oscar would be in first.
Because it's, like, ending. So they, like...
Yeah, and he determines, like, when they go back to racing, like, fully. And they need to, like, slow down and be really slow and then bunch everyone up. And then out of nowhere, he just, like, go and they all have to react to him. And there's this one time, like, he, like, fully stopped. And, like, Max stopped. Like, and Max, like, literally, like, went ahead of him. And he's like, what is this, like, idiot doing? I'm like, getting mad. That's another thing. I love when they crash out over on the radios.
No, but not Max. Oscar doing that.
Well, that's because you.
But I think if any driver did that, I was like, oh, no, that's funny. That is, like, actually funny.
Yeah, but
because they have all the power, they can determine that. It's like, heck yeah.
The radios.
Oh, they're so funny.
My seat is full of water.
No, Oscar. Charles.
There's a leakage.
Charles made.
He is my favorite. I'm stupid.
No, it was. I think it was like last race that he made a radio message, and it was so funny. What was it?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't remember what the radio message was, but...
it's like, it's so funny when they get mad at their, like, engineer in their ear.
Because it's like...
No talking while I'm in the braking!
Somebody said... Did somebody say, like... No, maybe not. I swear somebody said that there's, like, too much chatter. Am I going crazy?
I don't know. I have. Oh yeah, is there a leakage? A leakage of what?
No, not,
I have
but not
the
that.
seat full of water. I know, but I'm saying I like this one. It's like, must be the water, and he's like, let's add that to the words of wisdom.
Oh, that's funny. And I also love, because half of them, like, get really sassy on the radio. It's like, yeah.
Max, when he complains about his brakes, I was like, this person made like it was like 90 or like whatever, and he like says like freaking
because it's like they're just like frustrated at the car, or they're frustrated like what just happened around them, and they just like take it out on their like engineer and whatnot, like essentially just because they're on the radio and
they just need to complain to them. And it's really funny when like they get like overtaken or like they get hit and they didn't like it and they think it was unfair. They immediately get on that radio, like, and like start complaining, and it's so funny. And I love.
And it's like half the time's like, bruh.
And it's so fun. It's like, it's just funny when George does it. I don't know why, but like
because he's a big tiny baby. That's why.
And it's just like so funny. And then like the response is like, okay, like we're
looking at it now.
Yeah, like.
Like especially like if it is like
a hit or something.
They're like, okay, like, like we're looking at
or
it.
like a big one that they love to complain about is people moving under braking. And I remember when like Yuki first joined and he was cussing like crazy on that.
He had a sailor's mouth.
It's
so funny. But after he like kind of
dialed that
a little bit. But there would be some times
where you'd slip up and you're like, oof.
I think it's so funny.
But yeah, that's like my favorite thing. Because
my favorite thing is, Oscar getting mad on the radio. Because everybody's like, oh, I didn't know he had like
he could like be sassy.
I didn't know he could be like bad. I didn't know he like had any
Like
other,
he's
like,
not a
emo-
robot.
I know.
guys.
It's like he's
I
like
don't know why a lot of people think he's a robot.
get Oscar and Orlando confused on who's on the radio.
Oh, I know. They have to say who's coming into the pit,
Like I think that's so funny.
and I feel like it's understandable because sometimes when they're talking on the radio, I could hear it, and it just like it plays more into the fact that they're like twins.
Nobody else has to do that.
I know.
Nobody.
Nobody would know. Nobody.
What is it from? Clinton says it about killing Pietro and what's it from? No, that's what I was sitting on. Like,
Like what? Why would Ultron be sitting on him?
I don't know. I thought it was so funny.
R.I.P. R.I.P. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody, not everybody, maybe everybody. I don't know. There's a TikTok that's like, damn, how are you gonna be like the fastest person?
And die! Oh my gosh!
Because of bullets. And
Are you for real?
and it's the X-Men Quicksilver. Like when he goes slow-mo, or when he goes fast, it goes slow-mo. And it shows him like,
Dodging stuff, even messing and playing with shit.
yeah, like he, in Days of the Future Past,
And
when
that's what I'm
they
thinking of too.
when they break Magneto out and they're like in the like prison kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, they're all fighting, they're like, just like a whole thing, they're all like, oh, no, like, what do we do? And Quicksilver, he's like,
Watch this.
yeah, and he physically moves the bullets, like, they're in front of their face, and he goes like this. The bullets, like, right here, he, like, pushes
And it's
it.
just like,
He moves the bullets, he moves the bullets, he ties their shoes, he, like, does all kinds of things, so, like, when it goes, like, back to, like, real time, the bullets just, like,
shoot past them.
because he moved them. And they're like, how can you, like, MCU Quicksilver, supposed to be the fastest man, but then get taken out by bullets? It sucks because it's like, damn, what
What
a
a
waste.
waste of a character.
And an actor.
Yes.
Because Aaron Taylor Johnson, he's a phenomenal actor.
He is the love of my life.
He's just such a good actor, and like Pietro, he did that well. He, for the one movie he was in, he did it good. I will say I do like Evan Peters' Quicksilver more, just because I like the X-Men
but
more.
it was just a big waste of a character, and like I would have loved to see Aaron play Quicksilver more, and like he could have been like a real character, but I feel like if he didn't die, then we wouldn't have like the WandaVision or like the Multiverse of Madness.
Definitely, like that was just like the tipping stone
Yeah. So
of Wanda's like ongoing break.
because like she lost her brother,
But
and
I
then
feel like
she
if-
lost the vision.
If
so
he
it's
didn't
just-
die in that movie, he would have died
think?
somewhere else. Yeah,
You think? It's just he died too early on, and it's just like
I
pissed
agree.
me off.
He died too early on, but the whole point of like Wanda's storyline is
Yeah.
so it would have happened.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows me knows that I love Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I love the Craven the Hunter,
Craven the Hunter is such a good movie. It's so underrated.
and like
Severely underrated.
I just love how like animalistic it is.
Because it's like
Like he's like a human, but he like has like a soul of like a lion, of
so he's
of like a predator, and it's just
he's
like
the apex predator. Like he's
Yeah.
top of the food chain.
food time.
So
But yeah, it's such a phenomenal movie, and I love
it's
it so much.
underrated.
And it's really deep too.
Yeah, it's not just like about some guy who's like it's a hunter. I'd say another underrated movie that is Morbius.
See?
That
See?
I saw that. I saw Morbius in theaters, and me personally, I really liked it, and I think people didn't like it is because of Jared Leto. Not many people liked Jared Leto.
I don't really like
And
him.
I don't know a lot about him, but Morbius was good. Morbius was such a good movie. I rewatched it.
You did?
Yeah, because it was on Netflix, so I rewatched it.
I don't know.
And it's a good movie, and I really liked it. I know not a lot of people did, and I know that it probably won't ever go anywhere, just because it didn't make a lot in like the box office or whatnot, and not many people really liked it, which is such a shame. But then also maybe they'll do another one, and it'll be better. But that movie was good. I liked it.
It was okay. It was another like animalistic kind of movie.
Yeah, because
but not on the same level as Craven was.
Yeah, because it's too different. Because Craven was like an actual like hunter animal. Morbius is like it's vampire. Well, not a vampire. It's like it's a bat.
Yeah, so it was like it was okay. I'm one of the people who's not a big fan of Jared Leto, so I don't really watch the movies that he's in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like
it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It was just okay. I don't really have an opinion on it. I think it was okay.
Another movie that I really liked that not a lot of people did, and they let it flop. And it was Eternals.
Eternals was
a good movie, and I know people are
like how it plays into the
what? They're like, this doesn't make sense. They're like, where were they during Thanos? And like, essentially, where were they when these like?
So everyone's ignoring this big hand that's coming out of the earth.
This big they were like, where were they with these like big and like world-ending threats?
Yeah.
Like, where were they? And I saw a TikTok. It's like, oh, wish Marvel paid more attention, or like instead of doing the like multiverse thing, they were more looking at celestials beings.
Yeah.
And they're like, they tried doing this, and you guys let it flop by letting Eternals flop. And I so agree with that. It's because good movie. I wouldn't say the best Marvel movie, but it was okay. It was something new. It was something
that I enjoyed actually watching.
Yeah.
That I felt that I wasn't going to like, but it was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Thing that people don't like, that they feel like Marvel has like abandoned, was like the new Avengers, like the young Avengers,
yes,
with like Kate Bishop.
Oh my gosh,
and like Miss Marvel.
I really wish they had followed through with that, because it would have made sense instead of these stupid new Avengers.
Yeah, the like
that
Thunderbolts.
That shit is ass.
With Yelena, Bucky,
I would
Red Guardian,
John Walker, the Sentry,
and Bob.
That's Bob. I feel like they should have
them to me, that's like an anti-hero group.
It is all of those.
They're not.
All of those are anti-heroes. Those are all.
They're not superheroes. Like Kate Bishop's a superhero to me. Miss Marvel's a superhero to me.
Yeah, those are all. Those are all anti-heroes, and I agree with you.
Those would be part of it.
Me and Mason were saying, and Mason, if you're watching this, please correct me if I'm wrong, or if you even remember. We said Kate Bishop, Miss Marvel, Joaquin, the new Falcon.
Yes. Oh, that's weird. Just those like people together is weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry. Obviously.
Tommy and Billy.
Who the hell is Tommy and Billy?
Wanda's children.
Really? Why them?
Because
they're real.
Yes, they're real.
Okay,
I forget you.
I didn't watch Agatha like
Yeah,
all
she
along,
didn't watch Agatha all along, so
which I'm kind of regretting. But I had shit to do.
I always forget that you didn't watch this. Yes, is because
Then that might be a thing that I need to watch then.
When the hex dismantled, because one was like, okay, so when it dismantled, everybody like got their like lives back essentially. And so the souls of Tommy and Billy, they went into 2 kids that were dying.
Oh.
So Tommy, his superhero name is Wiccan.
Wiccan?
Yeah. And so
That's kind of stupid.
Billy, his soul went into another dying kid.
Are they
So-
not twins?
They are.
That's what I was gonna say.
Agatha and Billy, or Tommy, are on a journey to find Billy. Because he's like, I want to go find my brother. And Agatha's like some like ghostly white spirit, and she's helping Tommy.
She died.
Yeah, that's basically Agatha all along. So those 2 would be part of the Young Avengers. Mainly they were.
Wait, did they find Billy? Like what?
No,
like,
that's the
Ah!
series.
they don't find Billy.
No, they end the series with like, okay, let's go find him.
So they don't show them actually finding Billy.
No.
What a rip.
No, not really, because
Is there gonna be like a part 2?
not a part 2, but
Another season?
no.
Something?
Yes, something. Vision Quest.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it had to do with Vision.
It is.
Oh.
I can't say anything else.
I know,
because
because I don't.
Sorry.
I scratched you.
Because the trailer's on. But, so no spoilers in the comment section, guys. But they were mainly saying Wiccan, partially because we didn't know Billy yet. Billy was still, we didn't know who Billy was.
Wait,
Billy
Billy's
didn't-
Wiccan?
No,
Tommy's Wiccan.
Tommy's Wiccan.
So Billy's just Billy? You don't know yet?
Yeah, I don't know who superhero.
Do they got powers or something? Like what?
Yeah. Wiccan's powers are similar to Wanda's.
Okay. I was like, what if we got like 2 random boys at the...
Billy's, he's super sweet. He's like Pietro.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually really cute.
So it was,
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Those 5 are just really weird to me.
there were others.
More than 5? Damn.
Boy, the Avengers were 6.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. That only shows 5 because Matt's not on there.
Oh, why is that not on there?
I'm surprised Clint's on there.
Let me see that. I'm looking at that thing right there.
Scott's daughter, Cassie.
What's so special about her?
She's like the next Ant-Man.
Oh.
All of these people are like the next,
The next generation. Like
Yeah.
the next Hawkeye, the next Captain Marvel, the next Falcon, the next Wanda and Pietro, next Ant-Man.
Yeah. I don't know if there were any other young.
James Dean.
I thought the same
It
thing.
looks just like his father. Both.
I don't.
And
I know there were like hints at like like other people potentially, like little like side characters that like popped up for like a second in like a series or like a movie. But yeah, those are the 6 that I
And
know.
I don't know. America Chavez. Was she gonna?
America Chavez, yes, 7. I'm so upset we haven't heard anything because I love Sochi Gilmer. She's icon, truly.
And it's just, I don't know, it's just like,
I wish they focused on that along with other things as well. I didn't want like that to be their whole sole main focus.
like, I wouldn't want like a repeat of basically what we've already seen. You know how like we had like, how we had like Iron Man and like his movies. Like, we got movies of everyone's backstory, and then how they like came together, and then like more, and then they came together, and then more, and then like a big thread. Like, I didn't want like a repeat of what we've already had. But
that makes sense. And also, like, we've seen majority of these people's backstories at least.
And the movies that they were in, they're like,
yeah. Even at the end of freaking, I want to say the Marvels, maybe, that Kamala, Miss Marvel, goes to Kate.
Yeah.
She
I
goes
saw
to
that.
Kate, and like, and then nothing. They made so much, like, useless end credit scenes. Because, like, that was to set up, like, the Young Avengers, or, like, some of them were, like, to set up for King.
I know, and I'm so upset with that. Like, just get a new
they
actor,
could've
bro. Just
recasted
recast him.
And I know it might have been, like, last minute, or, like, kind of, like, I don't know.
I really would have loved to seen how that played out.
I was enjoying that. I thought that was very interesting. I would have loved to see what they done with that.
Yes, me too. And it's just like such a shame.
That makes. Oh wait.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
To the end of that.
I did. I want to see him as Beast.
Okay, shut up now. Speaking of, my favorite superhero. Because the three I listed are named superheroes.
I don't know who you listed.
I said Punisher, Ghost Rider, and Hellboy. Those are named superheroes.
No, those are anti-heroes.
My favorite's Captain America. It's always been Captain America. I don't know why.
Oh, why am I trying to think? I know who my favorite superhero is. It's Doctor Strange.
Oh.
Doctor Strange is my superhero. Why was I trying to think so hard about that? Like, you can probably see me back in the video, like, I'm just, like, staring up because I'm trying to think.
And then, like, it hits you. Yeah, no, mine's Superman. Superman. I'm like, Captain America. I'm gonna talk about Superman before. Anyways.
I have a Marvel poster.
That's what we were looking at.
That's what she was looking at. Because this is Spider-Man. That's Poe, and then that's Deadpool, Wolverine, and then I have Marvel,
not
and then
picking my nose.
And then I have Superman up on my ceiling.
Mine's definitely Captain America.
Mine's Doctor Strange. If I could be a superhero, it would be Doctor Strange. I would.
See, if I was a superhero, I wouldn't want to be Captain America.
I want to have Doctor Strange's powers.
I don't know. Is that why you're supposed to like your superhero? Because you want to be them?
No, it's just that you like them because, one, you like their powers, you like what they stand for.
Well, you said for America. I don't really like America.
No. That's what he is painted, but I'm not going to get into that.
But, yeah, I like Captain America.
What they stand for, their powers, maybe they just, like, look cool. Like, I like the Beast. He's, like, some big blue beast guy.
He doesn't look cool.
Maybe he's some little kid. I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe the Beast looks like the Hulk. It's like, oh, he's like some big green monster. I love that. He looks so cool.
Nice.
And that's why he likes the Hulk, is because he's some big green monster. Like, they look cool. You like their powers. You like what they stand for.
No, it's like Captain America. But if I would want someone's powers, I'd want Pete Thorne's power.
Super speed? Really?
Yeah.
Lame. like bottom tier
Oh,
power.
is it volunteer?
Yeah, it's
okay,
kinda-
Let me choose a better one. Can I choose Craven?
Sure, it's he has a unique power.
That's what I'm saying, because, like, I don't know, but I don't feel like. Actually, no, I feel like I do have that beast in me.
Okay, let's not talk about that. Please.
But no, I just think it's cool. I don't know. Because I'm always, like, fascinated in, like, werewolves and that type of stuff. I'm currently watching Teen Wolf for, like, the 1000th time already.
Yeah, I don't know. Doctor Strange like
It's just, like, magic.
yes, and I love magic. Like even
Which I'm surprised that I don't like him because I like Harry Potter and his magic.
Oh.
But I guess there's a different type of magic. But
because he's a sorcerer, he's not a wizard.
no, wizard have it.
But Agatha and like Wanda, they are witches, and I like their powers. Like
See,
like the dark hole, like even Wanda's powers. Like either Doctor Strange or Wanda. Because
see,
like Wanda, Wanda, you can do a lot, and she demonstrated. Like it's not just like
yeah, Wanda's powers are cool, but I don't want a lot of power. You know what I mean?
I want that. I want to be powerful as much as I can. I want to be super powerful.
I don't want to be powerful.
I want to be powerful.
I think that's why I like Captain America, because all he's got is like that strength
Yeah,
and those fighting abilities.
his strength, his
And that's
fighting
why I
combat,
like-
and also like his morals.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's why I like him, guys. And I think that's why I like Pietro too, and I want his power because it's just being fast, and it's like not a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing, that's what I want to say. I really like Chase's powers, from Lab Rats, Chase Davenport. I really like his bionic powers compared to the rest of them. I just really love his, like, mind manipulation that he has. And then that he can control Bree and Chase, Bree and Adam, with the override app.
Yeah. Which makes sense because he's last. It's Adam, Bree, and Chase. It's ABC.
I know.
He's the youngest.
And he gets control of his two older
Like,
siblings.
and that's period.
But
Because like,
But that's the thing. I just want like mind manipulation, like telekinesis.
I was gonna say that.
That's what I want.
I was gonna say that. I love Professor X and Jean Grey. I like Jean Grey. I just don't like in the Fox X-Men movies how they made her to be. Like, but their powers are like, because they can telepathic. Like they can
like go into other people's
move
minds.
stuff, go into other people's minds.
I don't
Control other people through
I
their
don't want
minds.
all that.
That's
I don't want all
And I
that.
also-
I just
and
want
I
to move
also-
stuff with my brain.
and I also love Cerebro that he can like
find people.
like
I'd want that.
And I love in the X-Men movie where
Actually,
they,
no. What if they're like taking a shit or something? While I'm trying to find them. Or they're doing
when
the
Logan
dirty
like
while I'm
goes
trying to find
into
them.
shut up. When Logan goes to the X Mansion and he's like confused and he doesn't know where he is, and Professor X is like talking to him through his mind, and he's like
He's like, that's really funny. Yeah, that's him.
I love that. I love
Everyone want all that.
I love their powers because I don't know. The thing is that if I were to be like a superhero or whatnot, because superheroes are like Captain America, he was injected with a serum.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man, he was like millionaire who made himself a superhero. Or your trained assassin turned good.
Like all these different things.
Yeah.
But the mutants, they're born with it.
But me, I would be a mutant. I would be born.
No, you would.
I would
kidding.
be born with my power. I would be born with it. And like
I don't
also
know.
Doctor Strange, he went to like a school per se
And
to
learn.
learn it. Mutants, you are born with your power, and you have to go through. It's typically during puberty. During that is when
Damn, you like your body's changing and like
when your power would kind of like kickstart when the X gene kicks in, but it only happens every few millennia, so it's not like everybody
going through fighting.
all at once. And it's also not always during that. It can be during high levels of stress and stuff like that. So
I don't know.
I would be born immune. I would be born with my powers, and I know that for a fact. And me and Mason were joking. It's like that like college, like starting college, like preparation for college
would have triggered the thing.
If it was real, that's
sorry.
Our X gene would have been kicked on by that because of our stress and because of like it would have been kicked on by that.
Of something new.
Because I would be a mutant. I would be born with my powers. There's no doubt about it. What would my powers be? Wanda's.
See?
I would be Magneto's child. And that's the one thing I'm excited for X-Men. If they don't have that, if they don't do that, if they don't have Wanda or Pietro / Peter as Magneto's children, then I don't want it. I don't want it. Even Polaris, his other child, that gets rarely ever mentioned, if they are not Magneto's children, if they don't make Magneto their father, I don't want it. Don't want it. Sorry, I had to say that.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'd be a superhero.
You'd be a Styles?
No, I want to be a Styles. For those who don't know, it's in Teen Wolf. It's
A
a character
sidekick.
that Dylan O'Brien plays. No, I want to be a Styles.
Why? Styles is a key part of the team.
I know, but
If they don't have Styles, they don't have a team.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be a Styles, and I wouldn't be a superhero either, because I don't think I'd be born with powers or I'd get powers. Because I just feel like I'd be a supernatural being. 12:15.
Well, we started this shit at 10.
That's 2 hours already.
Okay, we're gonna work this out.
Let me just finish this.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be born with superpowers because I feel like I'd be a supernatural being.
No. Sorry. You're Styles.
I'm not a Styles. I'm not offended by you saying a Styles, but I really feel like I'd be a werewolf or a vampire.
You're Styles.
Can you stop saying that I'm Styles? I let you go on a rant saying that you think you'd be a mutant, and I don't think you'd actually be a mutant.
You be Styles, but also in the show, I'm confused with, like, Styles had a choice to be turned by Peter, right?
You said no.
Rightfully so. I would not want to be turned by Peter.
Exactly, because then he'd be Peter's beta.
Yeah. But I'm also in the show, like, why, like, he never got, like, powers, per se. Like, he didn't, like, turn into a werewolf, or, like, a vampire, or, like, a kitsune? I don't even know what that is.
You mean like they kept him a human?
Yeah.
They didn't say like, oh, he's like magically something.
Not like magically.
I know, but like.
Yeah, I feel like that would happen to you.
Oh, I'm a Styles when I turn into something.
Well, no. Yeah, but it's like,
I'm Styles, but
But you
I find out that I'm something.
Yeah, you figure it out, and you're like, oh wow, like, then it would make sense why like I feel this way towards like these things. Like you spend your time thinking you're a human, but but you're really not. But you don't know it yet. That's what I'm saying.
See, I was gonna say you're kind of like a Captain America.
Don't say that.
No. Or like a Spider-Man, where something gives you your powers.
I'm happy as long as I have powers.
But anyways, I don't think I'd be a superhero. I think I'd be a natural human being.
A natural human being?
That's just like a person,
That's just a normal person. A natural human being.
No, I'll be a supernatural being. I mixed up the words there.
Yeah. No, I can see into you being a Styles. Because that's what you think you are. You think you're a Styles, but you're really not. But you're also like.
See, I don't know how
never a Styles.
I don't know how the vampire things work, and I don't know how you turn into one.
You're just born one.
Are you? Can you not turn into one?
No, anyways, you're born by it.
But see, I don't think I'd be born a vampire or a werewolf, and I don't know if you could turn into a vampire. But a werewolf, I feel like
werewolf, you're bad.
You could be born a werewolf.
But you'd be bit.
That's what I'm trying to say. That I wouldn't be born a werewolf. I'd be bitten to become a werewolf.
I don't think you'd be a werewolf, though.
Really? I had this talk with Allison.
What'd she say?
Well, because it was about my hair. My hair's red. And I wanted it red for a few reasons. But it's because of Zombies 4. How they're vampires and they're red. And so I wanted red hair because like I feel like I'd be a vampire. And that's what I told Allison. And Allison was like, no, you'd be more of a werewolf.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't know if that has to do with what the guard calls me.
I don't know.
But that's just my feelings toward it.
I feel like...
But if I was a superhero, I'd be a low rank. Not a low rank.
Low rank. This is... what is Tony saying? Spider-Man. Oh, like, someone like the Avengers? No, that's a little bit below their pay grade.
Oh, yeah. No.
You'd be that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be fighting the big fights. I'd be fighting the big fights.
But I'd fight the big...
I'd be fighting Magneto.
I'd fight the big fights if they needed me to fight the big fights. Like, I'd be like a...
Like Doomsday. Like, you're there because they need you.
I'd be like a... It'd be like a Spider-Man in Civil War. Where Tony recruited him because he just needed somebody. That'd be me.
Yeah. I can see that. I see that more than the supernatural being.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be... You get to be a mutant, I get to be a supernatural being, okay?
No, I'm saying, like, yeah. But in superhero world.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be that.
I feel like if you were supernatural...
I'd be a Styles.
That's what I would say, you'd be a Styles. But, are you smart enough to, like, figure that out?
I'd be a Styles. Or,
I was gonna say a Lydia Banshee.
I would say Allison. Because she's still a human.
Okay. I could see you being an Allison. Just like a archer or fighter. From a distance.
Yeah.
Not close.
I don't think I'd be a Banshee. I'd go insane.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Ooh!
Dang it.
Those are really hot. Oh, I was going like this in the library at UNM. Tell me why some guy... I'm standing like this. Because I'm hot.
You're standing?
Yeah. Fanning myself because I was talking to Carmen. This guy's just like looking at me the whole way, like he walks down like the to find a seat. I'm like, why are you? I'm hot and I'm fanning myself. Have you never seen anybody do this?
I'm trying to figure out what I was gonna tell you.
I don't know. I'm my drink.
Cause you were talking about.
I'd be a Styles. You said I'd be Banshee. I'd be Allison. I'm trying to think of like an actual superhero of like
An actual superhero of who I'd be. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Realistically, if we were superheroes, we'd be Wanda and Pietro. And you'd be Wanda and I'd be Pietro.
Yeah.
Even though Pietro's older than her.
By how long? 12 minutes?
That's a long ass time.
Is that what he said? Because I forget, but then also like his accent is very hard to understand.
I'm pretty sure it's 12.
You know, I'm following the logo on you.
Right?
Just go.
Anyways, but yeah.
I thought I was only one was sitting on it.
But realistically,
That'd be us.
Then that'd be the superhero I'd be.
And Wanda would be the superhero I'd be. Because Wanda is a mutant.
Doesn't that mean I'm a mutant too?
Yes.
I don't think, but I wouldn't be a mutant though. There's no superhero that I'd be. Realistically, there's not.
I thought of Robin, but Robin's a sidekick.
Who's Robin? From like Batman?
But he's a sidekick.
Stop! I would not be Robin.
That's the first thing I thought of.
There is no one I know that I'd be.
I'm trying to think.
That's my answer.
I don't know. I thought of like Rocket or Groot.
I was thinking them too. I'm like, I'd be Groot.
Like, but not like Groot.
I wouldn't be a tree.
No, not like that. But like, I don't know. There's
no one, huh?
A good
like representation of who I'd be. If you guys know a superhero that fits my what I said, then leave a comment below because I'd really love to know. But
I don't.
There's no one, and
well, because realistically, I'm trying to think. Rocket and Groot. If not with the Guardians, that's who you are.
Okay, if you take them away from...
Yeah, because they're with the Guardians, then they're fighting these more higher people. But without the Guardians, they're just like...
And that's how they were at first, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then maybe, yeah. If you guys agree...
Or if there's a good...
If there's another good representation of who I'd be as a superhero... Then let me know, because I don't know. As I'm saying, I don't have like a connection to superheroes. I feel like I have a connection to the supernatural.
I'm still trying to think.
Okay. Well, I think we should end it there.
Yeah. Who we think we would be if we were a superhero or a natural being.
Can you stop?
A supernatural being.
But thanks for tuning in for this week's video
podcast segment.
But I hope you guys enjoyed, and
yes,
don't forget to like and subscribe.
Let
and
us know.
Comment down below
if you would be a superhero or a natural being, and if so, what would you be? Or what would you like?
I would really love to hear your guys' thoughts on this.
If you guys agree with us, or if you think Or if you guys think a Leo would be a mutant, it's like, no, you're dead wrong. You're not.
Yeah,
You're not this low tier superhero. You're Thanos, actually.
Okay. I would really love to hear you guys' thoughts about what you guys think we would be and what you guys think you would be, because
I want to know.
yeah.
But no, when you were saying like I wouldn't want like I would be super powerful, and it's like, oh, I'd be super powerful. I'm like, damn, am I the villain?
I thought that too. I was like, and I made a face to the camera.
Oh. I thought that when you like had started talking, I was like,
But
maybe I'm the, or maybe tell us if you wouldn't be a superhero, maybe you're the villain.
yeah,
Maybe, and that's okay. Would you be like a
A
Thanos type
Thanos?
villain, or would you
be like
a Loki villain?
or like a drug dealer villain?
Yeah, someone
Like
the Punisher would take
like
out.
Daredevil would take out. Yeah. Ooh, I'm not gonna want to be taken out by him.
By the Punisher?
Yes.
No, because you're getting killed.
Because then I die.
You're getting killed. With Daredevil,
I have a chance to live.
You're getting.
I live.
You're getting concussed.
Yeah.
You're probably getting sent to the hospital with like a broken rib.
But anyways,
That's been another podcast episode.
another banging video. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment down below,
and we'll
see you guys on
the flip
the
side.
side.
Peace out.
Oh, so you do it every time.